Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be showing you some crazy Homestead Invader teams that can actually 100% kill the 5 enemy formations and get really close to fully 100% clearing one hit the bosses that you will face, Nathaniel and the Mystical Berserker. So this is going to be the team for 5 enemy formation, and it is of course going to be pay to win. However, I did want to show it because it consistently will clear any 5 enemy team that you face. So if you have Saida built for AFK stages, if you've recruited Shadewing and built him even to like Supreme plus 10 exclusive equipment, this team is going to be 100% clearing 5 enemies and invaders, and this is really the only team that is capable of doing that. So blue turn on the right, pink turn on the left, Shadewing and Shmir on the Stellar Bond side in front of Shadewing, Ravion on the upper right corner. With the Aerostorm spell, we're going to show you in actual action later on in this video, but this is the best team for 5 enemy formation. And then for the boss team, this is going to be the best boss team. It can even one hit a boss, but it can definitely do up to 90 to 95% of boss's health as well. And overall, it isn't crazy pay to win, but it does have Shadewing. And pink turn on the right, blue turn on the left, Pheromore, Ravion on the Stellar Bond, Pheromore buffing up Shmira, and then Shadewing behind Ravion. With the Aerostorm spell, again, we're going to show you an actual fight of this in Invasion, and it is a very effective team. So, but however, if you guys do not have these heroes, like you don't have Shadewing, you don't have Saida, I'm still going to show you what I showed in my previous video on top Invaders teams, and that is this one. This one is a really good team where if you're facing 5 enemies or if you're facing a boss, it's effective into both of them. But for a boss specifically, it's probably going to do around 50 to 60% of the boss's health, but for 5-man enemies, it can do up to 70-80% of their health as well. And overall, it's pretty free to play friendly. Like you have Ravion buffing up Shmira, Sonya further buffing up Shmira, and then also Ravion, and then you have Valar as well for that stat seal buff effect, which will allow you to seal the deal and clean up the enemy team, especially in those 5 enemy formations. So this is a very effective team with the Aerostorm spell, blue turn on the right, pink turn on the left. So definitely you can run this as a budget option, and you can run it for both bosses and 5-man enemies, and then you don't have to switch up your team. And then just another version, if you don't have Ravion, you can use Bonnie instead, but Ravion would be better, but Bonnie also is working, and again, it can work for boss or it can work for 5-man enemies. So now we're going to go ahead and find an Invader and then actually show it to you in action. Okay guys, we're going to try out the boss team on the Nathaniel boss for Invasion. This is the team formation as we showed earlier, and we're going to go ahead and get into it with the Aerostorm spell. The boss has 80% health. Let's see whether we are going to be able to one-shot it from this range. Like I told you, this team is capable of getting like up to 95% of the boss's health. Shadewing is doing well for single target boss content. And this is really the top performing team that has been showed or shared with me up until right now. Yeah, so let's go ahead and see if 53 seconds left. The damage is ramping up, 17 lives left of the boss. The damage, once Shadewing gets set up, like after he casts a few ultimates and keeps channeling that curse lashing out, then his damage is basically at maximum potential. Also, Pheromore going to keep triggering his true damage, and it looks like we are going to be able to take down the boss from 80% health, and we're going to have some seconds to spare as well, showing you that it can get really close to even a full one hit on your own. Really strong team. When you look at the damage chart, I mean, Shadewing did a lot, Shmira and Pheromore all did a lot of damage. So let's go ahead and try to find a 5 enemy team as well. Okay guys, so we're not able to find a full 100% health 5 enemy team, but I will just show you how effective this team is. So we're going to go ahead and run it. Yeah, with Saida, with Shadewing combo, the damage output is absolutely insane. Because, of course, after Saida casts 3 ultimates, she is going to be rooting the enemies, taking that damage, continuous damage, and that is going to trigger the curse to lash out from Shadewing, and so there is crazy synergy on a team like this. Ravion even got close to dying. So even though this was only like 65% of the boss's health, we'll see how quickly we're actually going to clean it up. And now if you see how fast the damage bar is going down, this is how much your prolonged damage is going to be when Saida's roots are in place, the blood spikes, and then also Shadewing's damage. And yeah, 37 seconds to spare. We got a pretty easy clear of that. When we take a look at the damage chart, it's really just Shadewing and Shmira. But I think the curse lashing out from Shadewing is basically helped by the Saida on the comp. And that is why there is that synergy. Okay, guys, so you saw that performance of the Shadewing teams, and they just are doing very well. And if you have these heroes built, definitely it is a team you want to run for Invasion. And like I said, these are the top teams I have seen for right now. But of course, they are not the most budget friendly because Shadewing is not really a priority for people to be building up. But it is a very interesting application of him. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. If there's any other team that is working for you, feel free to share that in the comment section. That is always much appreciated and can help others out. If you're not a member of my AFK Journey Discord server, please join that. There's a link to that in the description of this video. Also, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Firelight store. There is a link to that in the description of this video. In a pinned comment, there's the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.